Alright guys, so today I've got for you some Counter-Strike Global Offensive beta gameplay that I recorded yesterday. I just hopped onto Counter-Strike, went into a game and recorded some gameplay. I know I'm not the best at Counter-Strike and I'm far away from being very good at it at all. I just thought I'd go into I think it was a demolition game and see how well I could do. You find that there's a lot more bots playing on Demolition rather than actual players, but as soon as you go on Classic Casual there's a ton more people playing it just because that's what Counter-Strike players are used to playing. I've had the beta for this game for around about, I'd say, 6 months maybe? Not 6 months, about 4 months. A friend got an invite to it and I was borrowing his account to try it out, and it turns out he had a spare copy, so he sent me that. It came on pre-order yesterday for £10.79, which in my opinion is a really good price. A lot of games these days you see priced as soon as they come out about anywhere from £40–45, and I think okay, you get a lot for your money, but prices of games have gone up a lot in recent years, and people have come to expect the £40 price mark. And the fact that Valve have had the half decency to put it on at £10.79 for pre-order is really generous, and it's such a good game. I mean, I've had Counter-Strike Source for years and played things like Zombie Mod, which is a hellishly fun mod for Counter-Strike. Counter-Strike, if you didn't know, Search and Destroy game mode on Call of Duty was derived from the default Counter-Strike game mode. So basically, for those of you who don't know, the idea is if you're on terrorists, one person is randomly selected to have the bomb and has to go to either the bomb sites A or B and plant the bomb. You don't have to plant the bomb, but let's say you plant the bomb and it blows up before the counter-terrorists defuse the bomb, then you instantly win the round. Either that or you could kill all of the enemy team and you win the round, and it's something like 20 rounds you play up to. This is quite a long gameplay, so got quite a bit to talk about anyway. I haven't put a video up on my channel in around 2 months. There's a few reasons for this. First reason is I've been preparing a lot of content to be put up onto my channel. For instance, I've been playing or trying to do a few playthroughs of some Left 4 Dead 2 custom campaigns with my friend Connell, because it makes a bit of a different, content for my channel. Custom campaigns aren't as well covered. Okay, there's a few videos of custom campaigns on YouTube, but custom campaigns aren't as well covered on YouTube as, say, the default campaigns are, like Coldstream and No Mercy and things like that. And we thought, right, we'll just go into a random custom campaign that's been given good ratings on, I think it's ModDB, and we'll give them a shot, or Left 4 Dead 2 maps. And we've been on them, and we played them on Expert as well, so this is where Common Infected do 20 damage per hit, so you can imagine how much of a nightmare that is. And at the end of the finale he's having like 3 tanks. So we've been trying to find a good campaign that we can record. We've had a few attempts at it and just gave up because we get to the finale and get our asses handed to us because of how difficult it is. In a sense, it's not difficult if you have a high level of concentration, but yeah. You'll notice that in my Counter-Strike gameplay, like I said earlier on, I'm not the best at Counter-Strike. I try and adapt to it. I am formerly a Call of Duty player back in the day. I used to play the likes of Call of Duty and the original Medal of Honor games on the PC. So it's a huge different ball game considering I've been playing COD in the past few years, and Counter-Strike is so different. But it's got that really addictive gameplay that you just really want to go back to. Like, one of my favourite maps on Counter-Strike Global Offensive is this house where either team spawns on either end of the garden on the opposite side of the house, and you all run into the middle. There's only one bomb plant, and it's really a nicely styled, texturized map, and I think it's just all this refresh of maps plus the new graphic style and the weaponry works and the inclusion of, for say, the Molotov grenade make for a really good new Counter-Strike. Recently there's been some rumours of, for those of you who know who Valve is, they currently run a lot of their games on what is called the Source Engine, and the Source Engine powers games such as Left 4 Dead series, Portal series and Counter-Strike. And over the years, as they bring out games, they would reiterate the engine and add improvements to it. But people have been dying for years for either Half-Life 2 Episode 3, which the last time an episode came out for the Half-Life 2 series was, what, 5 years ago now, and people are like, you know, where is it, and they've kept everything under wraps. But a couple of days ago, people found some files in, there's a program they recently released called Source Filmmaker, which is what they make all the Meet the videos for Team Fortress 2 in. And inside these files, they found references to what they call Source 2. So people are thinking, oh, well, when's this going to come out? You know, is this going to tie into the next installment in the Half-Life series? And what are they going to do? Yeah, but as I said earlier, Counter-Strike's come on pre-order yesterday for £10.79, due to be released on the 22nd of August, I think it's due for release. Really close, but such a good price for what it is. Back in the day, when the Orange Box came out, they were originally going to make what was called the Black Box, which is basically just going to be the new games and exclude the games that you might have already owned. And it's never came to light, and they thought, "Sod it, we'll just do the Orange Box." And for me, that is probably the most value for money games package in history. I am still, to this day, occasionally playing Team Fortress and Portal, and this is, what, 5 years later. Still got these games, you know, regularly being played, and the community's still really, really active. So prominently, I've been playing recently. Been playing some Counter-Strike, mostly a lot of League of Legends, because for those of you who don't know, League of Legends is a Dota style game that is really, really addictive, and no game is unique, really. And I've been playing a hell of a lot of that, and some Counter-Strike in there as well. Bit of Modern Warfare 3 just to mix it up. But I'm really looking forward to the Call of Duty Black Ops 2. Now, me and a lot of other people think that the Call of Duty franchise has been continuously milked for a lot of years now, and people are getting fed up of the same thing year in, year out. Basically copy and paste with a few extra bits of content. Now, one thing I like about Treyarch is the whole they pay attention and add extra detail into the game and make adjustments when necessary. For instance, Black Ops, which has been out for 2 years now, is still regularly getting patches and adjustments to its gameplay, even 2 years after development, and when it's not even the star COD game anymore. They made one of the best COD games, in my opinion, was World at War, which had that really unique World War II play style. The guns were completely different. It had a zombies mode, which took the world by storm. Call of Duty wise, it was such a success that they brought it back in Black Ops. But it's coming back in Black Ops 2, and I just absolutely love zombies. Now, up until February this year, I was an Xbox gamer because my PC was outdated, but now I have the better PC. I'll go ahead and buy Black Ops 2 on PC. What else? I was in the Guild Wars 2 beta weekend a few weeks ago. Gave that a shot because I got a key from an Nvidia page on Facebook and thought I'll give it a shot before possibly buying it. And I have to say, I really enjoy it. I've tried to get into the game World of Warcraft in the past, and just many a time, and just seem to can't get into it. It just doesn't hook me enough to make me want to continue playing. Yeah, I just give up after a short while. But I went on Guild Wars. I've played it for a few hours straight, and the time just flew by. It felt really original gameplay. The mechanics about it were really, really good. A really enjoyable experience for me. But I am still in two minds as to whether to buy it or not, because coming back up to the second year of my A-levels, I'm not sure whether I need an MMO hanging over my shoulder. What else to talk about? Coming up on my channel, we have some more content. I have recorded a 65 kills to 20 deaths Battlefield 3 team deathmatch gameplay yesterday. I was literally online about 3 o'clock in the morning, and I went into a random team deathmatch game, and it came out with some ridiculous amount of kills. So I thought, oh well, I may as well record this and put it on my YouTube channel, because my YouTube channel works on a basis of this. I don't get paid for what I do on YouTube. I do it because I enjoy it, and if I get a good gameplay and it's recorded, then I'll put it up on my YouTube channel. I know I've been slacking on the lack of content that's been on there. Like I said, there's not been content on there for 2 months now, and I was on holiday in June, July, so that's a reason why that can take 2 weeks off the amount of time as to why I haven't been putting up gameplay videos. Minecraft, I find, has been getting very boring recently because so many people on YouTube are doing Minecraft gameplays nowadays, that it just becomes boring putting up the same content for all of my viewers, and people say, you know, well, why don't you do something different, because Minecraft is overly done nowadays. And I completely agree. My friends recently started playing what's called Tekkit, which is a mod for Minecraft, which had a ton of power options and electrical wiring and so many different options. And I thought, well, I give it a try, and it makes Minecraft so much more interesting and complex. To a point where I bought my own Tekkit server for my friends to play on, and we've been playing on that recently, and so it makes Minecraft just gives it a breath fresh of life. And this is coming from someone who's been playing Minecraft since Alpha, so I can't even remember how many years ago Alpha was now, but you can see why classic Minecraft might be getting slightly boring, and might be running out of ideas. So basically, I have been playing Tekkit on my server, and I was wondering possibly whether I should start maybe a series on my channel of some Tekkit videos. I'm just newly learning it myself, and I think it would be beneficial to people if I could share my progress along the way, give maybe some building updates on my server. I'm not sure how many months I'm going to carry on the server for, but I thought maybe in the meantime it would provide some fresh new content that isn't seen as much on YouTube, even though people the likes of Yogscast are currently doing Tekkit content on there. I'm hopefully bringing some, like I said, some more Left 4 Dead 2 custom campaigns. It's just when we finally find a decent campaign that we can play on Expert and it would work perfectly fine without dying. So I hope you've enjoyed this gameplay. I didn't do too well in it, but it's some content that might not be available as much on YouTube, and I quite enjoyed making this commentary, and it would allow me to give you an update to you guys. So if you liked it, be sure to give it a like. It really does help me out. My channel doesn't expand as much as it could, but it's all up to you guys and whether you enjoy the content or not. If you have any feedback, be sure to send me a message, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.